Hey, so what's the worst holiday advice you've ever received?
The worst.
So that's what we're talking about today on the Kim and Kim show. What's the worst advice?
Cut, Kim and Danielle show.
Okay, on the Kim and Danielle show, we're going to talk about how to give and how not to give holiday advice.
Because people are just going to give it. Like, people just want to give advice.
But they give it based on their family,
experience. Yes.
what they've been through.
That it's always given. Like, people just
Always.
want to give you advice, whether you ask for it or not.
So this is how it goes down. Hey Danielle.
Hey, Kim.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I should go see my family this holiday, it's Christmas. You know what happened last year. You know what I went through.
Yeah, why would you not go? It's one day of your life. And it's holiday. Why would you not go? I have to drive clear to Indiana to see all of my family. And I drive all over the place, making everybody else happy. So I'm really just thinking of not going this year.
Danielle,
What?
this could be your family's last holiday together. You need to suck it up, Buttercup, and just go.
Suck it up. Okay.
Hey, I need your help. I really do. I don't know what to do. You know, what happened last year with my family, he's showing up this Christmas. And it's been a year since I've seen him, since we had to call the police and everything, and I don't want to go.
I mean, a year is a long time. You really should be at the point of forgiving him. It's been a year.
So what if we reverse this? What if we talked to normal people and gave them the answers that apply to our family? That'd be a little bit different.
Yeah. So this is what it would look like. I cannot wait to see what my sister's getting me for Christmas this year.
You better make sure you get a restraining order against her.
A restraining order? Okay.
So I can't wait to see my family this Christmas. Danielle, we're so generous with each other, give each other the best gifts.
You actually probably want to hide your purse.
I have my purse.
This year, my family is doing a name exchange, so I cannot wait to see who got whose name.
Just make sure when you get there,
Yeah?
you part strategically,
What?
so when the problems happen, you can get out really fast.
Okay.
See, that's why you can't put your family advice on our family or anybody that comes from a place of dysfunction, chaos, or abuse. It just makes people feel worse for what they've been through because your statements don't match our families, and guess what? Our families don't match yours. So think about it. There are some of us that go see your family, and you really do have to hide your purse because you got a cousin who's in an addiction. That I've had family members call police on me. Like it just doesn't all match for each other.
Right.
Right? So if you share with me, based on your family, and everything was good, and my family was a little bit different, why don't you just ask me some questions?
Like, what are some of the things I could ask you?
Ask me what I've been through. Ask me what I would like my Christmas to be like. Ask me how you can support me.
Yeah.
Instead of telling me what support looks like.
What you should do.
That's
and
right.
How you should feel.
That's right.
Is it okay to say, how does that make you feel? Or like, how do you feel about that?
Absolutely. Just ask questions
Yeah.
because we're coming from two different places.
Yeah.
So for a lot of us, we do have to part strategically. We do have to hide our purse. We've got a restraining order. We know how what it's like to go to magistrate's court and have to get a 72-hour hold on somebody.
Yeah.
And so your family, the biggest problem might be whose name got pulled.
Right.
Who's going to get the best gift that year?
Yeah.
That's not for every family.
And so even though we've had different experiences, I think, like, say we've had something very similar, we could have different triggers that come up. Like you just said, like, you know, maybe someone in my family can't afford to buy a huge gift. And you get them and you can. So just brings up different feelings.
Yeah, absolutely. Let people be where they are. Meet them where they are and stop putting them where you are.
Right.
So here are 2 points for you. Number one, if you're a person who comes from a normal family, that's great. You're talking to someone else, ask them questions instead of giving advice.
And number 2, you want to make sure that the person that you are speaking with is a safe person in your life.
Because we got to remember this, that people's place and where they've been might be different than yours. So these answers, you may be giving to a person who has to do all of these things every holiday, every time they're around a family. So it just doesn't go together. So remember, ask questions and make sure the person you're talking to is safe so we can stop giving people the worst holiday advice
Ever.
Thanks for coming to the Kim and Kim Show.
Danielle.
Kim and Danielle Show.
Merry Christmas.
Happy Hanukkah.
Holidays. All of it.